Hail and well met friends, Zandang here for another episode of Helm Steep as we make our way through the amazing zone that Turbine has crafted. When we last left off, we did a ton of hunting quests, collection quests, all sorts of stuff, and we are now getting ready to turn it all in and hopefully save the city from starvation and death, which are both bad things in most people's books. Oh, I am supposed to talk to a dude. Just back here. Of course. Can't just simply leave the stockpile. No, we have to talk to people. Oh, yes, of course. Inside the inn. Why not? I can just remind to press I to toggle inventory. We shall go upstairs. Talk with this man. Let's sit down. Just one moment. I'm just sitting down. There we go. Alright.
What brings you to
Thank
these
you,
lands?
Andang. You've proven a friend to the common folk of Stoke and Torsbury. Alright, that's all you wanted to... Okay, let's continue on. On to new adventures. Aided the leaders of Stoke 2 out of 4. Time to aid the final 2, we hope. Right, so we need to meet with him outside the city. Alright. That's what we shall do. Why are there horse stalls right there out in the middle of nowhere? Makes no sense. Alright. He's all alone.
What brings you to these lands?
You live still. That is too bad. I have nothing more to say to you, champion. Be on your way. Wow. Alright. If anyone's a spy, it has to be Dudsig, I swear. He's the most weirdest person. Like, we don't know anything about the guy. Except for he's Dunlending. And... yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, maybe I missed something and we know a ton about him, but I don't remember knowing very much about the guy. Just kinda concerning. Alright, we shall bring the map and orders to Thane Orderlock.
Welcome and well met, my
Were
friend.
you unable to locate the enemy encampment? Huh, but you did! Bold and doughty, you continue to prove yourself. You say that the enemy leaders were not present there? This is queer. Nevertheless, this information will prove of great value for the council. Thank you.
Hail, friend.
I am
May
more
have a
confident
moment of
than
your
ever
time?
that you must act quickly and decisively to drive back the foe. These orders you discovered seem to indicate that the enemy is not as strong as they appear, and provide information as to where they might be attacking from. Please tell Reeve Frithred that I am prepared for the council. She has but to call us together. Alright.
There is work to be done here.
I must ask you, for you seem irrelevant, Andang. Be sure that it was not. If my task for you seemed irrelevant, Andang, be sure that it is not. Thank you for your time. We shall speak again soon, perhaps at the council.
Will you help my
Thank you,
people?
Andang. I wish to learn something of the minds of my advisors before calling a council, and you have helped me do so. Prepare yourself. The Council of Stoke will soon be called to session. Andang, I believe the time has come to summon my advisors to council. Return to Grimma, Orlak, Belmond, and Dunsig to inform them of my decision. We must decide what action to take and how best to fulfill it. The leaders of Stoke and Audsley each have their own opinions, and they are at odds. We must come to compromise and work together, or we shall fall to the White Hand. As well, bring this letter to Alfred, the guard at my house. Return to me when your message has been delivered.
Greetings,
Ah,
friend of the
this is
Rohirrim.
welcome news, my friend. I was within earshot, but I was too busy eating to notice. Thank you for sharing. I would have totally missed the meeting. At last, we will join a battle worth a song or two. Let's join the council. Yes, hold your horses, buddy. Everyone has to show up first before you can start your council. Let's see what Grimmaw has to say.
Our mission
Good.
is dire.
It is of utmost importance that we convince the Reeve to bolster our defenses. Alright. Just 2 more to talk to and a letter to deliver. Then we shall be on our way to the council. Alright, let's see here. Oh, it's getting close. Level 56. 42s all around. That's what happens when you replace a ton of allies all at once. Alright, if you notice, I did get a new cosmetics for my steed here. I did purchase the black cosmetics for all that stuff, but I think it was
What
worth
business have you with the Rohirrim?
it. What is this? Orders from the Reeve? If this is what she truly desires, let the Reeve know that I will do as she commands. What were the orders, buddy? Look at his face. He is a weird dude. That doesn't even look like a person at the time. Like, that looks like razor shaven. Anyway. Alright. We shall continue along. He definitely has a low polygon count. Not a key character by any means. Alright, let's head up this way. And into this inn here. Right, excuse me, sir. Coming through, very important. I meant to do that. No worries. Let's continue along.
Our mission is
I am
dire.
honored that Reeve Frithrod values my opinion. I have never heard of a lord or lady of Rohan calling upon the common folk for counsel. I will come at once. Yes. Alright. Let's continue along. To talk to Dud Sig. We shall talk to Dudzig. And see if he will join us at the council.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
I do not know why I should waste my time sitting in a council. There are too many preparations to be made. Nevertheless, I will come. Alright. He is rocking the awesome beard, though, I have to say. Regardless of what he does right or wrong, he has a great beard. Alright. It's time now for the council of Elrond. I mean, of Broadacres. Alright. You have my thanks. Let the Council of Stoke begin.
At the prompting of her advisors, Reeve Frithild of the Broad Acres has summoned together a war council to determine how best to deal with the threat posed by the forces of the White Hand.
Oh, deep button. Oh yes, good things we have gods. Greetings, Doom of Aelworth. Greetings.
Will you aid the
Ah,
horse lords?
Andang, you've arrived. Let's begin this council. First, I wish to welcome Belmont of Torsbury to our council. I know that it is not custom to invite representatives of the common folk to a war council, but I am not your customary reeve. I am honored, reeve. I will still prove the trust of your people and mine. My friends and advisors, you know why you have been called. The wolves of Isengard bay upon our doorstep, and the broad acres burn. It is our place to decide the best course of action to defend against them. The course is clear, my reeve. We must secure Stoke and bolster the town's defences. The enemy is great, and our numbers are few. Our greatest strength are the walls of Stoke. Ah, Captain, you have a wise... Now where are we? You have a wise and bold spirit, but I do not believe the choice is as clear as you believe it. I dare say the strength of the Rohirrim is not in their walls. Indeed, reeve, our strength is in the people, yet they seem... Indeed, our strength is in the people. Gosh, it keeps moving. Yet they seem to be forgotten by the Captain Grimmar among this war preparations. I have forgotten no one. But what good does it do to gather food when our men are unarmed and our walls are in disarray? We cannot starve off the enemy with food. Walls will not hinder the horde that is marching upon Stoke. Torsbury has fallen already, and its walls were stronger. Indeed, as my grim lieutenant has said, we cannot rely upon walls to survive this storm. Then, what do you propose, Thane Ordlek? Then we ride out in force and engage the foe? They would overwhelm us! Of course, that is why my Thane is saying not, else makes sense. We are the riders of the mark. That is where our strength lies. This is madness. How many of our men must die before children are left to defend the town? Let us have order. We are friends here. But Captain Grimmar does make an excellent point, Thane Ordlek. If you do not propose meeting with them with force, what is it you are suggesting? I must ask a pardon for Dudsig's assumptions. He should learn not to speak for his Thane. However, while his assumption was not completely true, neither was it completely false. We know from our scouts' reports that the enemy's strength has not been fully gathered. If we attack the splintered forces before they join the main force, we might be able to keep them at bay, or even drive them back. Ahem. I suppose that there is some merit in that thought. I cannot see how this plan would appease everyone. It would give us time to strengthen the defenses, provisions for the siege, and take a toll upon the enemy. I agree. Friend Belmont, whom would you represent? Whom would you recommend to lead these forays? Thane Ordlak, or our new friend here, Grimmar, Dudsig? That is the beauty of my plan, my reeve. I believe that we must show our people that our foes are true strength. There are none more skilled in arms than those who sit here. I propose that you lead us, my reeve. Myself, Grimmar, Dudsig, and our friend. Now, I know you are mad. How could you suggest such a thing? What? Why? Because the reeve is a woman? I shall ride forth, and my foes shall tremble. Before we proceed, there's a matter which must be resolved. Mr. Seflu, come forward. These are my children and pride, Frithbald and Edheld. Should ill befall me, Frithbald shall be reeve. With Tordlag's death, Ordlac becomes my chief thane, and thus regent protector, until Frithgert becomes of age. Should we both fall, Torflith, son of Tordag, shall become regent protector. Now, friend from afar, attend me.
Our mission is dire.
Andang, will you honor me by assisting me with my arms and armor? You will find them on the table behind you. Yes, of course. How could I not? Right, yes, let's assist her with these. Here you are.
What business have you with
Good
our Helm?
Meandang, friend of Stoke. This day I become Frithod, shield maiden of Rohan. Whoa, she changed right in front of us. Good thing he was looking down. Did not see anything. Fourth, the Aolings.
What brings you
Thank
to
you,
these
Andang.
lands?
You've been a great service to the people of Stoke. Well have I named you friend. I declare this council dismissed. Tomorrow, we ride for war. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Helm's Deep. When we return, we will ride for war against the enemy, and hopefully protect the lands of Stoke for the years to come. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.
PVMP and dang, subscribe.